was unexpected drama in Nairobi when an event organized by President William Ruto's son, George Ruto, turned political. What started as a flashy launch of a luxury Matatu quickly spiraled into a chaotic night marked by loud political undertones as chants of Ruto must go and one term filled the air. The event, which drew thousands of young people, was meant to celebrate the unveiling of George Ruto's new Matatu, branded Mood. The Matatu, which has been trending online due to its sleek design and high-end features, is estimated to cost more than 14 million Kenya shillings. It is not just a vehicle, but a rolling statement piece with custom lighting, screens, sound systems, and high-tech fitting that have captured the attention of many within the Matatu industry and beyond.
In the name of our Savior Jesus Christ, we have the olive oil with us, not yet open till sealed. We invoke the power and authority.
Young people from different parts of Kenya flocked to the launch venue, drawn by a mix of entertainment, celebrity appearances, and the curiosity surrounding George Ruto's project. The crowd was vibrant, excited, and full of energy. Music blasted through massive speakers, DJs kept the crowd hyped, and cameras flashed non-stop as people documented the night on social media. But despite the glees, the mood slowly shifted. As the event gained momentum, the crowd excitement took a political turn. Without any warning or coordination, pockets of youths began chanting slogans that have recently become common in anti-government protests. Ruto must go and one term were the main chants that echoed across the venue. At first, it seemed like isolated murmurs, but within minutes, the slogans gained rhythm and volume, becoming a unified chorus of discontent. Security teams appeared caught off guard by the shift. What had been expected to be a smooth, well-controlled event was suddenly charged with political tension. The chants continued to grow louder, and despite the attempts by organizers to keep the focus on the Matatu launch, the crowd's energy had clearly moved in a different direction. The incident comes at a time when President William Ruto is facing significant pressure from different parts of the country. The recent wave of protests sparked by the controversial finance bill and rising cost of living has seen the president's approval rating take a hit. Many young Kenyans, who once formed the backbone of his hustler narrative, now feel betrayed by what they see as failed promises and worsening economic conditions. The Nairobi event served as a raw reflection of the growing frustration among the youth. Even in an event that was meant to be celebratory, politics found its way, and not just any politics, but direct criticism of the head of state from a crowd that included many who are believed to have supported him in the last election.
Mimi niko kwa tayari kwa mtihani. Hiyo mtihani tutafanya 2027. Mimi niko tayari kwa hiyo mtihani. Yes. Mutakuja mniulize mambo ya uchumi, mtajibu. Mambo ya kilimo mtajionea wenyewe. Mambo ya SHA mtaniambia. Mambo ya affordable housing na mambo ya markets na mambo ya hostels na mambo ya ajira ya vijana mtaniambia. Na mtaniambia nani yako na mpango bora kuliko hii mimi niko naye. Hawa majamaa wengine hawawezi kuwaambia mambo ya uchumi because they don't know and they don't have a plan.
George Ruto, who has largely stayed away from public political engagement, found himself at the center of a political storm not of his own making. Though he did not directly address the crowd once the chants began, it was clear that the night had taken a direction that neither he nor his team had anticipated. What happened in Nairobi underscores a shift in public discourse. The youth, who form the majority of the population, are beginning to speak up in unconventional spaces. Whether it's on social media, in concerts, or during Matatu launch, their message remains the same. They are tired, frustrated, and ready to challenge the status quo. As the dust settles on the mood launch, the political implication remains. A night that was supposed to boost the image of a rising businessman ended up heightening the deep cracks in public trust. The chants may have lasted only a few minutes, but they carried the weight of a nation's disappointment. Ruto's administration will likely downplay the incident, but it could be a mistake to ignore the signal. When a president's name is booed at his own son's event, it says something deeper about the national temperature. And if things don't change soon, more events, no matter how neutral they may seem, could become a stage for public revenge.